All right, so pretty much a small taste of what's to come here. The OC, the Summit, Summer Fun.
Oh, the OC, I thought that was Full House.
Are you serious? Full House is na na na. No, everywhere you go. Come on.
Oh, okay.
You know that's Full House.
Hello, Lacoste.
You know.
Anyway, how are you?
Enough of Full House in American sitcoms. Lacoste, the new blood here in the house. The only talent here that has not worked a Summit previously. Welcome.
Look,
yeah, I'm going to take my virginity off.
You clearly don't know what the hell's happening here based on your outfit.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Trying to look super nice. A little fly. A little European.
Should I
unbutton?
unbutton?
Too fly. But
Show my chest hair.
You could.
You could do a couple buttons down.
Just the middle
like
one.
4
Just
or
the
5,
middle ones.
yeah.
Okay.
So Lacoste, welcome back to the States. Welcome back to California.
Thank you.
We see that you got your first real California kiss there on the back of your neck.
Yeah, I got some sunburns.
He is red.
Sunburn. It's just boom.
Well, we got him. We made sure we hit our boy up with some aloe vera. But now you know sunscreen is the way to go.
Have you ever actually had an aloe vera plant? Like, it's just the plant. You just crack it open. You get the that's the best. That
really?
Natural stuff. Yeah.
Well, you just like squeeze it in your hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
You break it off.
You break it off. It's like hard. Yeah, it's great.
Do you have an aloe vera plant, Grant?
Yeah. Oh, my parents used to.
Just like rub it.
And
why did they stop?
Well, maybe they still have it. I don't know. I haven't talked to it in a while. Thanks, Lacoste.
Started growing.
You should call your parents right away and check what's going on in the garden.
Man, they're gone.
All right, guys, we do actually have our draft underway here.
We're on time?
It's Virtus.pro. Wait a minute. A tournament that starts on
BTS
time?
on time? Not beyond the schedule?
Can we hit up a delay right now?
Before the schedule.
Wow, Grant. That was an excellent.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. All right, Empire Virtus.pro, a CIS throwdown. Perfect timing for our CIS audience to be able to tune into the action right here. Obviously, gentlemen, people are going to be looking at this like Virtus.pro are favorites.
Yeah.
But are they trying?
Are they trying?
Are they trying?
Do you think if they lose the first game, people are like, oh, well, yeah, it's... I don't know. I think with those nerfs and whatnot, it's just... Is VP here? Is VP there? Is the new patch here?
What's this is where you learn.
Yeah,
right? This is where you learn stuff for the patch. At least for VP.
What about motivation for Empire? Do you think that they're going to be tryharding this event?
There's going to be tryharding as English talent was tryharding in Moscow against Russian talent lineup. Maybe even a bit harder.
Yeah, you guys are really trying hard there. Can you guys, like, have fun?
Oh, my God. Yeah, we should have lost on purpose. It would have been a lot more exciting.
No, dude, and like you said before, if you guys lost, you would have never heard the end of it.
Oh, no, we would have gotten thrashed. Are you kidding me? Like,
English talent is so bad.
They would have walked up and been like, we haven't played in a year, and you guys lost to us. That's embarrassing. So, no.
You guys crushed them.
Yeah.
Good shit. English Talents also beat the Chinese casters, by the way, if anyone didn't know. On the DL at DAC, we did that too.
So is Empire already out-drafting themselves with the first pick?
Oh, the Chen. Oh, he got buffed. Chen got buffed, though. That 25 HP on him.
On every level. 525. Not just 500 now.
So he heals more than
he heals 25 more.
A little bit more than Hal.
Yeah, wow. What a nice spell. It's an ulti, right?
Yep. They just followed up with a heal of their own Witch Doctor. Huh.
Cask, very good versus Chen. Ideally, you want like Crystal Maiden or Witch Doctor versus those Chen creeps.
Oh yeah, because there's
Feels
like
good.
There's multiple creeps with Chen. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not just go for a first pick, Crystal Maiden? I think I checked that. Oh, you think just the nurse from Epicenter more enough to just not even consider?
I think we might see it later. I mean, yeah, the movement speed and what the frostbite 140 is pretty bad, but I think like if you can somehow get past the lightning phase with levels, and I think she's still like super good. But
just buy a mango or something.
Just
like that.
2 mangoes maybe.
Maybe 2. Couple
two
more
mangoes, 2 clarities.
Yeah, just
that's
actually probably the build. It's probably the build.
Razor. Thoughts, Lacoste?
Well, they don't see that, dude. You're going ahead of them.
Oh, that's right. We have a
DK Lacoste.
Okay, they're gonna pick Razor.
Are you sure?
Wait, Empire's gonna pick Razor. Oh, wow, you guys are so
I know. I mean, Razor should be good against Dragon Knight.
Whoa!
Oh, there it is.
Wow. Great call, guys. Well, I mean, Razor is good versus DK, and I mean, what EG just pretty much made that hero great.
From us. Good job, guys. Now we can't look smart.
Guys, it's a warm-up, man. It's not just warm for us. It's a warm for the players. It's a warm for the button pushers back there. Like, okay, oh great, we got it now. They're getting the rhythms going. We're having a good time. Let's remember.
I like how it just says. Wait, it just says Dota Summit right above us here. Look at that.
That way we can reuse it again.
Is that floating or is it a banner?
I don't know if that's why or not. Next one will just. Actually, the last one did say CS Summit.
It did,
so, you know, come on, guys. Those things are not cheap.
Planning ahead. Planning ahead. Paper's expensive. It's important.
Check out the other sport. You know, hey, can't forget the people who helped make this possible. We got EGB, Sennheiser, and Monster.
Man, speaking of a Monster, Lacoste, you want to grab me one from this young refrigerator?
Sure. What flavor, Grant?
Is there a pink one in there?
It's not a water, but I'm a Monster boy as well.
You got it? Here you go, man.
Is there a pink one?
Make your way through that EGB logo to get a hold of it right there.
Oh, sorry.
I'll get one as well.
All right, very
nice.
nice.
Well, this isn't a pink one at all, but thank you.
Okay.
Do you want a pink one? I'll check. I can't really reach there, dude. The cable is limiting me.
I think it's just normal in there.
It's just normal?
Go with the
I'll check.
The normal.
No,
yeah,
there's a pink one.
classic.
Here you go. You want a pink
there
one?
is? Yeah,
dude,
sure.
here you go.
What's the pink flavor?
Oh, it is. It's juice.
Okay.
It's good.
Just juice. No
enjoy
one knows
your-
what kind.
Enjoy your Monster juice here,
I will.
gentlemen, as we get wired up and ready. A slow draft here as things slowly develop and unfold. Bands to roll here. Lone Druid actually gone. Sand King and Earthshaker.
These teams know each other. They're just banning out heroes that they play very often. The Doom ban. This hero got buffed. 1 more second duration on Doom.
Wow.
Oh, it's good versus Chen too. You can eat the creeps. Come on, man.
You're a huge Doom
Virtus.pro needs
hate that hero.
line up with 5 Midas. Just counter the Chen as much as they can. When they go for a push, just instantly kill all the creeps.
So what was the patch or the nerf that made in? Remember, people used to, you get a Chen pick, instant like Enchantress pick. I know the cooldown got super nerfed on Enchantresses and Champ, but people
That was
just
a
don't
long
like doing
time
it.
ago.
It was like
it was a
2
long time
years
ago.
ago.
but-
It was more, yeah.
Well, sometimes the past precedes the future.
Yeah, man. Transcending metas. It happens.
Exactly.
Occasionally these captains who have been in the game since, well, it was Dota 1 are capable of flipping back that book a bit, flipping back those meta pages and dusting off heroes if they have to.
Giannis, what do you think about Darkseer? I mean, it's a first ban again. I mean, the hero has been nerfed for the last 64
Years?
65 patches.
And I assume in the next, let's say, 3 patches, 4 patches, you're gonna have to pay to play Darkseer, like pay $50, and Vacuum's gonna only have 2 charges a game.
I don't know. I think it depends per team, right? I think VP's Darkseer is super scary. Just their team fight. But I think some teams suffer with it now. Just because, I don't know, it's so much mana on everything now. Like, I don't know. It's definitely harder to play, but with certain teams, it's definitely super strong. Like, VP just coordinates too well with Vacuum.
Third pick, Venomancer, though, for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, that's a sick push right there with only these 3 heroes.
Yeah.
Witch Doctor first against Chen, it's really good, but with heal you have such strong push when Dragon Knight ult is up, Venomancer's snakes.
Yeah, and the problem is, like, Chen is a very good pusher himself, but he has nothing in terms of counter push. Like, if VP just runs at him, I mean, Chen wants to be smokier on the map and ganking. If they just 5-man you, Chen becomes, like, a nearly useless hero.
I think this is Ramsey's Veno, probably, right?
I assume so.
More than likely.
Did they play a lot of Veno at Epicenter? Gentlemen, I'll admit, Epicenter, like, starts when I go to sleep and ended when I woke up.
No, they
Just in
didn't.
the States, but yeah, I'm just curious to
They
gauge
played,
the picks already.
Like, Ramsey's played some Ursa, some Lifestealer, stuff like that. Their usual kind of strategy. There's a lot of Troll Warlord with Mag.
Okay.
I think it's a good time for them to start testing stuff out, new stuff. Because, I
Exactly.
mean, they were drafting pretty much the same stuff, and they've got figured out. Just like Liquid figured EG out. Once you get figured out, that's when you have to start changing stuff.
I'm surprised Disruptor actually is in the pick phase. They let it in. I mean, the both teams pretty much have like what? They either ban it or pick it. That's how it goes. Not much for Virtus.pro, but I think Empire plays it a lot more.
It's the CIS hero.
Yeah.
They love their Disruptor. Saw it like at Dream League especially. It was like whenever the CIS teams are playing it, it's like who's gonna get Disruptor first? Oh shit! Nature's Prophet.
Nature's Prophet, man. This
Plus
is
6 damage on Treants, dude. 26 to 32. Those Treants actually really hurt now.
Yeah.
With 2 of them, that's plus 12 damage. Like,
And you get it's his level 15 talent is the +4 Treants now, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's not that bad to get anymore.
it's pretty legit, yeah. And it's more push. And it disrupts the safe lane with your Treants. Like, if you don't have a hero to actually kill Treants, it can really make the support's life pretty miserable.
Bad Rider. Going to be coming out for Empire here is the 4th pickup. Their offlane grab. Someone to tie up the dragon, let's say.
Empire still doesn't have enough to counter all this push to kill the snakes, Treants, Dragon Knight. They don't have any burst damage. Disruptor, that's pretty much it.
It feels like whoever gets a better laning phase here is actually just get a 5-man sooner and just take control of the game here. Like if Empire somehow gets a few pickoffs and they can start 5-man before VP, it's good. But if they lose the laning phase, like Lacoste said, it's like how does Empire defend at all?
It's like 25 minute potential game here if it's like a closeout in the laning phase.
This bottom draft looks like a TI4 draft, guys.
Is that your favorite TI?
Yeah. It was for a bit until the last couple series where everything was just deathball. This looks pretty deathball to me.
I also like knowing the grand finalist after the second day. That was cool.
Final things to wrap things up for the draft. Virtus.pro getting rid of this arc. And Empire looking at getting rid of the secondary support, it looks like, for Virtus.pro here.
What's the Lil hero? Is this could this be a Lil Furion? If you're Lil Nature's Prophet?
It could be. I think
It
either
could be, right?
NP or they pick like a Visage isn't bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Last
what
pick
is
for him.
Lil's I want to have fun hero? Because it's kind of feeling like they're picking that way.
Yeah, I don't know. Because usually they play Pasha on an Initiator, like almost like 90% of their games. I mean, he could definitely still play Nature's Prophet, but I know Lil, even in his interview, said they, they messed around trying some Nature's Prophet on the 4.
Huh.
I think Visage should be fine if they place Nature's Prophet off lane. It's gonna be probably a Chappy Razor that they love to switch between mid and safe lane. FN and him play certain heroes, so they swap around a lot.
What about
OD. Yeah, FN loves his OD. Okay, Troll.
So that's
Radiant team pick.
I don't know, Chappy plays both of those heroes, Troll
They
and
both
Razor.
do. Yeah. FN as well. Plays some Troll mid. So there's the Lil. That still could be. That's probably Lil's hero.
I don't think you can do. Isn't offlane Slardar fell off so quickly?
Lil Slardar?
All right.
Doesn't feel like a normal Lil hero, but is one to be able to get the job done. Feeling pretty confident for Virtus.pro though overall. Lots of heavy push, pretty solid lanes. Empire would really have to take over in the early game somehow, I would feel, to be able to stop Virtus.pro from moving forward with their game plan.
And I mean, the Batrider can't just fall back on the jungle, because unless the Chen goes enemy jungle, like this, I think this Batrider's gonna have trouble finding anything.
There we have the Virtus.pro squad already squatting in one of our competition rooms, aka bedroom, and Empire in the other.
It's cool in those rooms though. You'd think like with all those computers it'd be nice and hot, man. You go in there, it's AC'd up.
Empire look like they're in pretty good spirits here. You can see FN geared up and ready. He was a little later to show up yesterday from his team. He had a lot to kind of deal with, getting through customs and getting traveled, and so hopefully he is geared up and ready to go as we get into our very first Dota match of Dota Summit 7.
All right, who's got the higher level tower?
Who's got the girthier
VP's got
tower?
it. Empire's got it. Oops.
Yeah, Empire.
Easy.
Whoa.
Not max though. Not max though.
Still, good amount of money thrown into the pot, and we are underway.
Now, what do you think about like investing money into your compendium level and then just winning the international and you get a certain amount back?
I mean, it seems like a lot of the Chinese teams have that.
That's quite an
mentality.
investment.
What is this
I don't
question?
think that's a good investment, I would say. That's a tough one. I gotta say though, at the show match, I did drop like $80 just to get some Russian phrases. I was only like level 80 compendium, and I was like, I'm going on the stage. I gotta get my Russian phrases and start spamming that.
Trying to win over the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little painful, but you know what? It had to be done.
Fair enough.
So, that was a smoke break right there. Roger and Solo did a little bit of stare down off at each other.
Just straight up Roger, or is it Roger?
I think
it's Roger.
Okay.
I like Roger though. Roger is
Either
pretty
one
sweet.
works, I guess.
Roger is French.
Look at this. We got all these aquatic themed sets going on here. Look at this Chen. We saw the Batrider's got his Manta Ray.
What do you guys feel about the Batrider one? Like,
That looks cool.
I love
but,
it. Look at that, dude.
he's fire, and it's just a Stingray.
The lore. It's ruined.
The
is that a
lore is
Stingray?
very much ruined.
I mean,
Is
he's
that
not
a Stingray?
Fire Rider. He's not Stingray Rider.
what's his ability name called?
Is that is that
It's
a
a
Manta Ray or a
Stingray.
Stingray?
Oh,
or
man. Yeah.
That's the reincarnation of Steve Irwin riding the.
Come on, dude. In America, you're not allowed to
That's
touch
way too
that.
soon. That's still
Yeah,
too soon.
come on, dude.
Steve Irwin's spirit
All right.
slaps you on the neck, I'm sure.
All right, this VP dual lane is gonna be super tough for
Yeah.
poor Empire. This Slardar, Nature's Prophet. And just watch these treants when they hit somebody, dude. It's just like, just what do you do? Look at these things. 36 damage.
That's insane.
So you have 4 summons with 46 damage plus 62 damage on Prophet.
Oh, he wants it. Oh, but they know. They
Yeah.
know. There's a Chen behind you, Solo. He's scouting you. He's about to find you.
Oh,
he's looking
going
for
back.
you. They
He's
see
good.
each other.
And he walks on out. Oh, was he thinking he's blocking the camp also? Gonna be too late not see the courier as it's gonna be parked back and Solo's gonna have to head elsewhere.
Razor versus DK. This is a fun matchup.
For Razor, right?
Ghost Chick hit up with the early Gale. Coconut comes out and they're looking to get as much damage as possible. But he will be able to weasel out the other side. Get some trades in.
Well, he went for coconuts first. Maybe if Chen wants to come.
He has
But,
rocks.
maybe Maledict would have been a better choice, especially
he's got-
combined with Gale.
He's got the triple mud golems ready down bottom right now. He split his up. Look at this. Ooh.
Oh. One baby golem down, but
Oh, now he's got more. Look at this. Oh,
Bam bam.
he knows what he's doing.
It was great though. Batrider is getting plenty out of his lane. They can't do anything to stop him.
Yeah. I feel like I used to see old Navi do that a lot, right? The Chen or Enchantress with like the general Batrider off lane.
Well, you can ask Dandy. Dandy's behind us.
Hello. Old Navi.
oh, Navi.
You guys always used to run Chen.
Puppy Chen.
What is that? 5 stacks?
Oh god, is Ramsey gonna be able to make it away from this one? The skeletals are out, the goo is there, but they can't pursue. They step off a bit. Ghost Chick maintaining control of the lane though.
17 wand charges. Oh baby.
Oh, he should just use it right now.
I know.
Might as well start getting the new. Might as well start getting the new stacks.
Is that right? What do you do?
That's what I mean.
Not really, but okay.
Versus the Batrider who has no kill potential because Firefly's down.
The
He's gonna
Batrider
keep
should know
stacking
there's
it.
a lot of charges.
I mean, Lacoste, that's why you're sitting on the couch now and not playing though, huh?
Well, that's why he's not using it, right? Because it's smart to not use it. Huh?
I know. Well,
I'm
so,
just
you
waiting
know,
for him to use it right after you say it too. It's gonna be good. Nah, he's gonna hold it. Well, we'll see what skill build he goes for.
What do you guys think about now them adding the levels? Are you guys all part of like the my
Oh,
skill
that's
immersion?
right.
The my skills.
when did this happen?
They just did
Yes,
this last
yesterday.
It was
patch.
on that patch?
So
Okay.
now you can see the levels of yourself, of your opponent.
Wait, so this just isn't our view?
No,
You can also see
I'm
when
pretty
you're
sure
playing?
it's in the game as well. You can see the levels of
I
players.
haven't played a pub on this.
I watched someone
Lacoste,
stream
you played.
and
Did
they
you
did.
see levels when you're playing?
I didn't see it.
Or did you just not notice?
Maybe I didn't notice.
Wow.
I think it's really good.
Nice casters. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
well,
Chappie.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a lot of damage to him though.
Crushes
Oh,
there.
but the Nature's Prophet TP. Does he get the courier?
Oh.
Wait, he one
That's
shot.
the boot.
Oh, he's face boots. Okay. I was about to say.
Oh, he might get handled though.
Whoa.
Chappie shoots him down.
The
3 versus
3-man
1.
gank goes wrong, plus the chicken dies.
I think Radiant's still fine with that.
Get
He
it
had first play,
couriers.
he got the courier, and it was his boots, so Razor doesn't have boots now.
Right. GH sacrificed his life for couriers at the finals of
With the
Epicenter.
Fisher,
With the
Fisher
Fisher
blocked
block.
the chicken.
And he dives it. He's just like, whatever. Oh, he did go for the 2 points in Gale. Super value with the damage increase.
Coconut gets the
Oh.
bounce back.
And
again!
He is
RNG
gone.
is so cruel.
Bye-bye, Ghosting.
Wow.
Solo God. Oh, Roger and Lil duking it out. Lil, you're spotted, man.
Hey, heads up the other direction. Moves in, gets
He
the
just wants
crush.
the rune, he got it.
And it's worth.
He's
but
happy.
Test his faith.
Looks like he's passing the test.
He's passing it.
He went to Catholic school, he's good.
Yeah, this Razor versus DK matchup.
I think Roger's dead.
Dude, look at that.
He-
Almost
oh,
orb walking skill. And
Oh, and he
dead.
saves the DD.
nice.
No one's like, I don't want that. My bottle's not here.
Oh, he went Iron Talon. I think that's.
Oh, we've got Miposhka in a bit of trouble. The glimpse is going to be forced out, and he'll run out the other direction. Frisky from both sides. You can just see the value that both teams have in the laning phase. They're trying to be the team on top.
It feels like only really no one's struggling, but it's a DK versus a Razor. You knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And now he has his bottle, and he's going to bottle Crow.
At least Iron Talon's pretty dope now
Yeah.
versus like Razor because you have that plus damage rather than percentage.
Yup.
Uh-oh.
Ghost Chick is gone again.
He's dead.
Runs right into him knowing that it's inevitable. Throws himself down, and it's going to be Virtus.pro to a 3-1 start 5 minutes into this.
Yeah, that 2 in Gale's actually so nice.
Yeah, dude, that damage is it's actually so much. Goes from like 25 to 70 or 50, sorry.
So we look at the Chen here. Does he need to get more done? Is he not getting enough done? Is he doing okay? I feel like
It's
we need
hard
to be
to get
seeing
levels
him.
on that hero
His,
now.
what, 0-1-0. I don't think he's doing enough.
He needs to do something. They keep
here we go.
Excellent analysis.
Oh no, the creep spotted him out.
Oh, Ramsey's dog. Ramsey's dog.
Your faith will be tested.
Slam down the stun.
The flame break, but the healing, the heal.
And four-man Gale newts as well.
Uh-oh, and now the turnaround. Empire running out the other direction. It's going to be Roger going down first. The
We got
follow-up
Solo.
turnaround is going to be Solo going down, but will cost Ghostchick's life. Lil on the side, trying to make it away. Gets him with the flame break, but
another
does
game
end up
will
getting
come.
dropped. But
Uh-oh.
my God, Ramses is just gooing it all out right now. Ghostchick will also drop.
Wow.
Pasha with such map awareness. Almost level 6 too. Once he gets 6. Whew. Oh, but they lost the tower.
Yep, this level 2 heal from Witch
they
Doctor, you can survive so much on the lane with it.
Yeah.
With especially with those sticks, and you have a lot of stick charges when you're playing against Batrider.
So seeing that now, do you think it was acceptable to be able to pass on the Maledict in an early game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just go Maledict if you're going like in a first blood fight or something. Like just one guy.
I think like with this lineup too, right? Like Maledict's cool for lane, maybe 1 point, but then like look at their draft. They just need heals for the sustain for push.
They might get a hold of Lil here, dropping down the kinetic field. He tries to run towards the dragons for some assistance. He will not get the deny. This one will get picked up from Roger.
Roger gets it.
Roger. Bravo. Still Virtus.pro's early game right now. We saw the dragon form come out from no one, but it looks like he used it to kind of maintain the lane and farm up on the side a bit. Roger is on the prowl though with Miposhka.
They do not have a damage between these two.
Yeah, especially with a wolf and an owl.
Yeah, that's just a tiny
Get
bit
a
of
little
overlapping.
owl.
But with Chappie coming in,
Okay. Now they're looking at Lil once again. Moves in. Set the amp. Safting away. Lots of damage though. Here comes no one in Pasha though. Looking for the follow-up lockdown onto Chappie. He commits the Eye of the Storm. He's locked within the trees. Fishing out anything he can to help survive. The Eye of the Storm already out in full force. He runs to the high ground to try to make it away to safety. Ghostchick's there to bail him out. And he heads on south. Virtus.pro looking to pursue. Lil still in a bit of trouble. Gets glimpsed back, and they should be able to go for the finish. He's running out, though, and he seems to be gone. On the other side, a narrow TP
Damn,
escape,
Chappie.
and no one has been dropped yet. What is this? Lil gets the stun on the high ground. Eventually, it looks like Roger is going to get capped by no one.
He blocked himself with the tree and it's up by the shrine. Like when he ran through the trees, he just right-clicked.
I just love the build on Razor. He went like all in with tankiness, Bracer, Magic Wand, Aquila, and Raindrop as well. Pretty hard to take down.
1200 HP. Going for drums first. Phase drum build, standard.
Where do you go from there, though? SNY, Hurricane Pike. I've been seeing a little
they
bit of
need the
everything.
Force Staff against Sprouts, Lardar, DK Stun.
Oh yeah, versus Sprout, that force would be super nice. Looks like we have a lasso. Pullback is there.
He did it with an arcane rune, so even if he doesn't get the kill, it's not so bad. It'll be back up
Solo
soon.
seems to be living here. Pops the wand, he's going to be good.
Dire's bottom
But like you
tower
mentioned, he
is
should
under
have that
attack.
lasso back up here very soon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It feels like the next big rotation. It's like you're going to commit a rotation, the other team's going to take a tower. I mean, Troll in the safe lane hasn't really been contested. He's just farming. If you rotate out of there completely, it's just going to be a free tower for him or for Ramsey on VP.
Yeah, I noticed players don't go. Also, Ramses doesn't go for ulti that early on Troll, but with the Razor in your team, when he sucks up the damage, I think you should get early point in ulti.
Looks like they're just going to trade bottom for top tower.
Oh
they're
my
defending.
God.
Look at that.
Go,
The
go,
wall.
Power Rangers! Here they come. Virtus.pro.
They got it.
Everyone.
Well, this is a
Damn.
This is a free tower again,
Well,
right?
they got bottom tower.
They got bottom. They can just 5-man top.
Yeah.
And like their bottom tower is not really pushed at all.
We did say this would happen, right? This collapse. VPs, they've got level 4 wards. He's almost got Veil finished up. They're just going to take 2 towers here.
This is like a bulldozer now.
They're trying to take middle though. I like how Blue's already committing their TPing. Like they do not want to lose a tower.
This is a race, man.
I love the build on Pasha. He actually went for level 3 teleport and just 2 level in Treants.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, they're just trying to move around the map, defend and push towers. It's a perfect build.
Looks like Empire will get their tower. Will they get the last hit, though? They are forcing for it. They will get it, and
They're
they're
in
actually going to
trouble
make the jump on in. Looking to
They're
go for
both.
Solo and a glimpse back for Pasha. Can they get both? Looks like Solo's going to be able to make it away, but they are on the prowl for Pasha. They'll get him with the Hadouken. What else do you call that thing? I guess it's shockwave, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a shockwave. It
I
looks like a
think
giant
Shockwave.
fucking ball.
Yeah, I think that was the other game's name for it. Is it still called Shockwave?
I don't think it's called Shockwave, but
Oh, am I thinking Dota
Wait.
1? My bad.
No,
It
it
is.
is.
It
That
is.
does not look like a Shockwave.
Nah,
though.
that looks like
It's a purple ball.
isn't that
ball.
from Warcraft 3, like
Yeah,
Tauren Chieftain?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Shockwave.
there was like 10 heroes who had
But
shockwave back then.
Magnetar, friggin'
What about the stun, like Sven, Larry?
Storm
Bolt. The Storm
and-
Bolt.
Yeah,
This is
Storm
an
Bolt.
AoE
Everyone,
Storm
everyone
Bolt.
had that spell.
Look at this cask. Oh my god, FN just got destroyed by this cask on the right side.
Ghost Stick is-
Okay. Committed the Poison Nova. Ghost 6 going to be able to make it back home.
Oh,
No.
Roger though. Run, Roger.
Roger, please.
Oh no, he doubled back. He's dead.
He's trying to block him with the troll.
Oh, he's dead.
Go
Yeah,
to the
that's not very
wolf.
Deny
effective.
yourself.
Deny
It's
yourself
not
the wolf.
working
You
very
can't.
well.
Nah, it's just
There's no Gale anymore on him. GG.
feeling
Alright.
pretty good for Virtus.pro with the exception of Chappie still holding king of net worth right now.
VP's got good TP defending heroes too.
Yeah.
Empire doesn't really have that so much going for themselves. They need to have multiple people set up before the fight. VP's just like, whatever. 4-man TP in, we're not losing tier 1s.
Oh,
push guy.
okay, and Pasha's there from the trees.
Look at the damage.
Oh, but here comes the
Look
one
at the
man.
damage.
Oh, look at the damage. With the troll ult.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the damage, by the way?
I saw the damage. I don't know. Chappie's gonna have to be a one-man wrecking machine for like the next 5 or 10 minutes.
Looks like he's going for S and Y.
Well, he might swap.
Yeah, it's still yeah. We don't know yet. Just
You-
fight for your item build.
All right, nuking on to Lil. Turns around, gets the crush off, but it looks like he will be surrounded.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but
dear.
Pasha shows up and starts trucking in that damage. They
Can
will
he get
glimpse
him?
him back, and he's
Oh.
out.
Lil's
Lil
got
though,
that.
moves
Oh.
back in and punishes the disruptor. Nice grab. Roger, though, determined. Is Lil going to somehow live from this? He needs a little bit more time, and he's not going to get it. Chappie steps in, snags the kill.
Slain.
And he's 2,000 net worth up on that Razor for everyone.
He's huge. Can Empire ride on the back of this Razor for this game, you think? If it gets big enough?
If he gets a bash, could be a kill.
Uh-oh.
Bam, 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 bash, bam.
Uh-oh.
bam, bam. Pew, pew,
The
pew,
Venom's
pew.
there though. The return kills.
Got it.
No cancel.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. They have like Witch Doctor stun, Slaughter stun, and DK stun, but they can easily TP out.
If it's just the Venom commits on you, just TP out.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We're getting ready to get to that point, gentlemen. This should be close to the power peak, if you will, for pretty much both of these lineups soon. Tier 1s have already been brought down. Could see eyes towards the Roche possibly here in the near future.
Yep.
Who do you think has the more ease of execution as far as taking the Roche down?
Well, both teams have a
Both
good
teams do,
lineup.
yeah.
Maybe easier for VP because of the Slaughter, Amp.
And Medallion on the Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
Virtus.pro probably have the tools to take it a bit faster.
They have more,
supports
they have
are
more
looking
team
good.
fight. Like if you want to go
Yeah.
commit to a Roche, you just get 5-man Venom ulted Witch Doctor Cask. Like all you really have is Disruptor's ult.
Yeah.
Disruptor just got level 6.
Yeah.
So that's
Glimpse
Really-
back could be there. It looks like they're preparing for it. They'll hit him with the stun right into a Stag Storm, so he can't even get the Poison Nova off. Virtus.pro are nearby. He does manage to get the Nova off as he was not brought down, and it's going to cost Chappie as an exchange. This is pretty nice for
Oh,
Virtus.pro.
Ghostic went in. Uh-oh.
Ghostic having to commit on in, could end up losing his own life. Solo, though, happy to poke at him a bit, still continues to heal on up, but eventually they'll get him down. On the other front, we still have Lil up in action. Dishes out the crush, tries to heal on through it, but will eventually get killed. A 2-for-2 trade when it's all said and done.
I had one inappropriate joke with those stones, but I can't say it. Sadly.
We'll hear it later.
Yeah.
I'll tell
It
you
better
later.
be good if you're gonna leave
It's
us on
good,
that
trust
one.
me, it's
you're not
good.
gonna tell everyone. No, I think.
Check his Twitter for the joke.
No, Empire at Ven got bottom tower. He just solo pushed it. So I mean, Razor bought him a little bit of space. It's not bad for him. I think they actually have more farm on their cores. Are you just gonna tell us the cost
Yeah, later.
later? Why not right now?
That's why I said it's inappropriate.
Oh.
Child-friendly stream.
So 2 horses walk into a bar. There's
Nah,
no
and
joke.
that-
They
that's-
just
that's
they're
not-
just
it's
drinking.
not
They have a
that kind of a
problem.
joke.
They have
Why
a
the long
problem.
faces, huh?
Here comes Empire with the smoke train.
Doorbell.
Can somebody get that? Pizza's here.
Oh, here they go.
Oh, they know something's going on.
Get that tomato.
The wraparound.
Let's go.
Dire's middle tower
Let's beat some ass.
Oh, Pasha.
They don't know what's happening.
Who's
This
the grab?
is a scary kill.
Uh-oh, they see them.
probably,
Uh-oh.
if they
The
can.
one's there. They move in.
Nice blink
Oh,
by
he dodges
Ghostic.
it.
Yeah.
And Chappie comes in from the other side. Stack Storm. They're pincered in. This could be bad for Virtus.pro if they don't find a way to scramble out. The first to go down is going to be the Disruptor. The pullback's there, and the no-one takedown will be successful for Empire, and Virtus.pro will evacuate. 1 for 1, but it is a DK for Raptor.
I like what their Posh is doing. He's literally just sprouting the Razor every time, and they just leave him in the back.
Roger. Goodbye.
Damn.
Shadow
Hit and
Blade,
run.
Nature's Prophet.
The damage.
He just picked that up, too.
Yeah.
Gets some blood on it right away.
16 minutes in, he used all of the drum charges already. That's how you play with the drums. Who said
Black.
that someone was...
Black shows how to not play percussion. Grant, what do you think about Chappie's Razor in comparison to Arteezy Razor?
Well,
He's owning.
he is owning, so why fuck do you think Arteezy doesn't own with
I
that
just
hero?
said he's
This-
owning.
Okay, no one's questioning you, bud.
He's
This
just
is looking
questioning
like a
it.
pretty good North American Razor right here to me.
No, it is this. I mean, he was definitely. I mean, he was given a Razor versus DK lane. Arteezy's usually not given the benefit of a Razor DK lane.
He's usually a safe lane.
Yeah, it's usually in a save lane versus an aggro tri lane.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Arteezy is pretty rough, but I think this is pretty good. I really do think Razor needs that 4-step, like you guys said, though.
Do you see the damage? Look how much damage Solo just took from unstable current, dude. He's got the plus 130.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, Flame Break bumps him right into the golems. They don't like that. And they move out to beat him. But then they realize they've gone too far and they head back home. Ghost Stick there to also
those
pursue,
coconuts.
but...
Does he have mana for his... Oh, Posh is there.
Oh, the golems have come back to bite him in the ass. Ghost Stick goes down.
Lil survived
Little's
as well?
in the base,
Oh, what?
and he lived. He did survive.
And the Static Storm's committed.
I was just watching him running through the base like he's low on HP getting chased by a Razor. All right.
And I think he
That
saw
happened.
with the last of his vision. They know they don't have Static Storm for
Yeah.
90 seconds. They're just going to get like 3 towers now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's going BKB after Sanjin Yasha.
He has 2.2k HP on that Razor.
He's so tanky.
Yeah, he's really hard to take down. You need to cast Sprout on the ground, not on the hero, because
When he,
because of his passive. Also, DK stun, Slardar ulti.
Yeah, work through the Chen.
Medallion.
The Chen heal will
There's a
also
lot
be
of
there,
it, yeah.
too.
Dude, that's like a harder skill shot than actual skill shot abilities. Like on a BKB target, trying to sprout him if you can't click on him.
Yeah.
It's hard stuff.
Here comes Pasha.
Oh,
Immediate
no.
TP Shadow Blade.
Oh, Miposhka.
Oh my man.
How much time did he die? 6 times?
It's not bad. Everyone struggles.
He's the playmaker, you know? He's
Oh,
trying.
Yeah,
someone's gotta be
he's
in that
an
position.
8 out of 12 kills, so...
He's doing his best. How's your monster, guys?
Good.
Keeping you guys
I
energized
almost
this
finished
morning?
it.
Refreshing.
You almost finished it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You're going to get cracked out real quick.
We should just let Lacoste talk. I think he'll just take over.
Lacoste, I have heard your play-by-play before. Very impressive.
Oh, yeah. We
when
can
was
do
that?
some Lacoste play-by-play.
Never.
Dude,
I was just
anybody
trying
can
to hype you
play-by-play.
up.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing
Yeah, you
it.
guys play-by-play.
Probably.
Not a Cody, you got it.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Give me that Walmart
No
play-by-play.
one hits a creep, he kills him. Oh, did you see that? He fire breath killed the creeps, and the other one spawned when he stacked, and it hit him.
That
Whoa.
efficiency
That was actually
timing.
sick.
Like
That was
super
actually
next
sick.
level.
Let's take a pause and appreciate that.
That actually was pretty sick, like on the low level of sickness.
I do that.
EmpireFN.boy, by the way.
What's the boy for, you think?
I don't know. It's
What
just
do you
dot
think
boy.
about his hair color?
What, blonde?
The M&M.
Yeah.
It's blonde. Some people do it.
Sumail did that for a bit, remember that?
What people?
Yeah, it
Just
didn't last
bleach
very
it?
long.
Yeah, the bleaching.
Have you never colored your hair, Lacoste, at all?
No. Do
Grant,
I look?
have you
do
ever
I
colored
look
your hair?
like I
Have you ever
color
colored
my
your
hair?
hair?
Never,
take
have
care
you?
of
I'm the only one who
You
has-
colored your hair?
I've colored my hair. I've done the bleach tips. I was a part of that
my.
era.
I bet you look good.
I've
with
seen
that.
that. I've seen that
When
picture.
was that? During the Backstreet
Yeah,
Boys
I mean,
era?
this was during the puka necklace era. Also, you know,
The
it
hell
was
is
just
that?
like it was like a junior high, early high school thing.
Was
for
that
me.
a Tamagotchi thing?
Tamagotchi's like grade school, dude. I'm not
All
going
right,
that
well,
far
sorry.
back. Settle down. All right, then you might bring up Pogs after that, dude.
Oh, dude, Pogs.
Pogs are
That was
pretty awesome.
Was a
So, if
Oh no, the Chen creeps.
oh
he's trying.
Oh, he heals him.
oh come on.
They get one of them though. Troll's ulting. Is he just running?
Oh, Ghost Stick. Oh no.
Oh, the
Zap,
uphill
zap, zap.
vision.
And he is
Bash
out of there.
Bash.
Oh, the uphill. Oh, Jesus.
The uphill miss on
The
that
bash
last
that isn't
tech.
skilled.
Yeah.
Almost.
Get him.
Almost
Get him.
21-12. This is starting to get a bit out of control for Virtus.pro, it would appear.
Yep.
Ramsey's almost got his. Oh, he's got the halberd whenever he picks it up too. So, oh, great item versus
You
Troll
can
and
buy
Razor.
Basher on Troll and Slaughter now, right?
Yeah, but they don't
No,
work.
they changed. They fixed it.
Okay.
For
'Cause I
a
know
brief
for a
moment,
brief
you could
moment-
buy
You could buy
Basher
for a brief,
on
yeah.
Troll. That was the start of Star Ladder, and then like after that, they immediately fixed it.
Oh, we messed up.
Well, do you think it's gonna come back ever? Remember when you couldn't buy
Yeah.
Blink
Blink
with
on
Venge
Pudge,
and Pudge?
yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I
Dude,
remember that. Yeah.
The old school troll build, remember?
Basher.
Mask of Madness double basher.
Yeah, that was
It's
the
like-
classic. I think those were just Warcraft 3 limitations. Now that we have Dota 2, you can code whatever you want. I think they'll bring it back. Maybe. I don't know how you do it.
I
When you
mean,
buy
the
Aghanims.
the Slaughter with Bash is not that
He doesn't do anything.
overpowered.
I mean, dude.
I mean, one person's gonna get it, but I mean, I don't know. I say let it through and
But
just see
on
what
Troll,
happens.
it's a different story.
Yes.
Because he actually does stuff.
Yeah.
So we look to Empire to see how they stop the bleeding here.
Bandages.
Chappy bandage.
Smart.
You're also a nurse, apparently.
Oh, look at VP. Oh, this is so good.
They don't see this.
Oh, big push.
no.
Go. No. Oh, he knows something's up
Oh,
though.
they want the Troll for sure.
Better target. Oh,
Nice.
oh, the
You got it,
BKB though.
Okay, he wants to man up. He gets the bash. The 4-step's there. Lil makes it out. He's good. Oh, Stackstorm ready to be committed on top of no one, but they can't save their Troll. He's going to be going down, and now they're looking at Chappy. If they take them both out, that is everything that Empire
Little
had to offer.
sacrifices.
Oh, he just got the BKB delivered and he uses it and dies.
Yeah.
Grim.
What a play from Pasha there.
Oh.
He sprouted him and got all the treants around him, so Troll couldn't get out and actually didn't have vision to kill the Slaughter. But Slaughter sacrificed himself to kill the Razor as well.
Yeah.
You
What a guy.
have 50 seconds of no buyback Razor.
Yep. And your Firefly, well, he just used it at least.
It's looking like this could be a Rax here for Virtus.pro.
Yep. That was Razor spending all his gold on that BKB. Yep, 35 seconds. Rest in pieces.
I mean, Razor was the most farmed hero, but he
He's a
alone
Razor.
can't
Yeah.
do that much, especially with Chen. I mean, we can talk about the influence of the Chen. In this game, he used those few rocks on the bottom, and that was the highlight of the Chen.
Yep. Like, he was trying to like secure the Batrider's lane pretty
Yeah.
well. He did okay, but Batrider still Ghostic died a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but after that, I mean, it's
Yeah.
they took
It's
the
a
mid
Chen.
tower, and that's pretty much it.
I felt like Virtus.pro at that point just kind of dictated where the fights were going to happen. We didn't get to see the classic, like, oh, Bat's got his Blink Daggers, Smoke, Lasso debut, successful pickoff or anything like that. Empire were pretty much all kind of dealing with Virtus.pro. And now they'll be able to do that. It comes
Yeah, Shadow
quite a
Blade
bit late, but they
does.
move on in. Can they finish him off before he's able to make it away, though? It's taking a lot of time, and it looks like they'll eventually be able to do so. He pops out the ulti first, and that should allow no one to be able to clean things up and at least get the trade. More Virtus.pro members coming into action. Roger goes for the TP. Doesn't get canceled.
What does Venno have? He
Halberd,
had the Halberd
Blade Mail.
and Blade Mail.
Yeah, he bought a Blade Mail too.
Alright, that's a good choice.
Why?
Why is a good choice? Because you're
Explain
playing
to the noob out there.
against the Disruptor, let's say ulti Troll, he can't focus you. Also against Razor, if he sucks up some damage, but he can't focus you or he'll kill himself. And it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Right.
I mean, the Blade Mail is one of the best items in the game, early and late game items as well.
There you go, Grant.
Thank you for the noob out there, me. Appreciated, Lacoste. You're one of the smart. I just feel the like energy radiating off of you. Genius.
Lacoste, get out of his lap, by the way. Get back in your seat.
I think VP can pretty much push any time, but I mean they have control of the map, so they don't really need to.
Aghanim's Chen, it's ready.
Yes.
I want to see Razor's HP from that Golem aura.
Because he took the 400 HP. He's gonna be at like 3K, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna big 3.1, maybe a little bit higher.
How good's your math?
Yeah,
What's the percentage?
Not good.
15?
I think so. Yeah.
If it's 15, then it's what, 420, let's say, Blaze it, and we're in Cali. So
That's true.
Yeah, big 3200.
yeah.
It's gonna be pretty tanky.
Very patient Virtus.pro team. You know, this is actually reminds me of the last summit for Virtus.pro because it was like the first tournament for Virtus.pro where we saw them not be, you know, full divide all the time. Like, oh, we're winning. Let's just keep going. Let's go. Let's go. We saw them be a bit more patient and help them secure the win. But here, still demonstrating bits of that.
There was the Aegis, though. I finally started calling it Aegis instead of Aegis.
Really?
I just started calling it that. Like, I finally, you know, people were like, "That's wrong." I'm like, you know what? I need to up my game.
I thought,
I still say Aegis.
I thought,
whatever.
Isn't it technically supposed to be Aegis? But Ice Frog has said Aegis
When did Ice Frog say that?
on a
Oh,
forum.
well, here we go. BKB versus BKB.
No one's in trouble. He's getting full linked at least.
He has no damage.
This Razor's gonna
boy.
do a lot of damage.
Oh boy, there they go. Moving on in. Could this be the opportunity for Empire to come back to this one? No, Virtus.pro jump right back in. They get the stun. The Chen ult is going to be forced out. They're trying to get the heal. Can the Razor make it away? He's got so much freaking life. He goes down. They get the grab on that one, and it's going to be a withdrawal here, it looks like, from Empire. If possible, Pasha continuing to chase, gets a good sprout and follow-up takedown of the Chen. Roger out. Tier 2 also.
It's too much creeps, too much heal coming out from VP. They get the Slardar, but
And no one had 0 damage like that whole fight until the
Yeah.
end, because Razor sucked him the whole time, but
Razor can't get
everyone
attacks
else,
off.
yeah.
There's too much stuff going on in the fight.
Immediate jump in right on Nagosic. He's down. We could see the towel thrown in here momentarily for Empire on game 1. A buyback, though, is going to be forced out from Chappie. And Virtus.pro are thinking about the idea of maybe just pulling out.
I think they have Roche again in like a minute.
Yeah, should be up soon.
Yep, they just force Empire to kind of chew through the extra money and even maintain a higher dominance in this game.
Dominance.
Yeah, like what Klaus said though, he has the blade mail and the halberd.
Halberd.
Halberd, okay.
Halberd.
Sometimes, you know, yeah, exactly. And
Sometimes you need some Halride bread.
Yeah. I mean, they just can't attack him, right? He blade mills. You don't want to attack him. If he actually does do that, you just toss that on him.
Plus, there's a missed chance from
Yep.
Razor, Troll, all the heal from Witch Doctor. There's a 4-step on Furion, maybe even one on Slardar. Didn't see. There's a Solar Crest on Witch Doctor, so you can buff pretty much whoever you want. There is one 4-step on Slardar. Thank you, Scriff.
Yeah, shouts to Scriff. He is going to be our Dota Summit observer for the event.
Every game. No breaks.
I wonder, why doesn't he have a vowel in his name? It's always confused me.
Why doesn't he?
Yeah, there's no vowel. How can we actually pronounce his name?
Scriff.
I mean, you're still saying an A.
How?
You can't say an
Scruff.
SKRF in a row.
Scruff.
It's physically
Scruff.
impossible.
Where's A in that?
I can't deal with you guys right now. It's too early for this. This is
No, you can't deal
outrageous.
with
I
us
can't.
because there's no logic in it.
I just
You don't
can't.
need a logic in an alias. I've seen a lot worse.
They want to jump. This might. If they fail,
Like
this jump.
LD, right? There's
What was
there's no vowels
the
in
what
that
was
one.
the
Yeah, but you're
Mason-
saying LD. You're not saying SKRF for Scriff. You guys are just out of control.
You're just gonna
for
have
sure.
to go ask him what the deal is then after this game.
You have it uld.
Well, he said on forum that it's a Scriff, so...
Oh, okay. My bad. That's on me. As a talent, I should have known that.
Go check that forum, by the way. Find that forum online, and you'll have your proof. Okay. Dork.
Oh, and they're just gonna take down the
Nerd.
shrine.
Virtus.pro are just taking away the map now from Empire. They had rid of the bottom tier 2. They have migrated their way to mid lane, taking out the shrines. A tier 2 in the mid lane still stands.
Like, what does this Bat Rider do? He blinks in, tries to grab someone. He has 1,300 HP. He just like dies instantly.
Pray. He needs to pray.
You just
here we
pull
go.
someone into a static storm, and hope that's enough. But already the Poison Nova comes out, the static storm's there, but Virtus.pro looking to head out the other side. The solo ward is down, and it's going to be a full duration ward at that, so Empire step off a bit.
The
They
Venom
do get
ult.
Pasha down, though.
Oh, it's adding up.
Dire's middle tower
And yeah, they all get back inside. My god, that hurt. But it doesn't stop Virtus.pro from pushing, and those were ults committed from Empire's side.
I mean, Empire can still fight. They don't have BKBs ready up,
Uh-oh.
but
Lil.
Pull back for Lil, locks him within the kinetic field, and okay, all right. That's a nice little pick for Empire, but Virtus.pro got their objective.
All right, they should force Roche right now, since it's up. I mean, the Empire, at least try to force a buyback, but they're not going for it, so.
Virtus.pro are already onto it right now. They don't seem to have too much ward coverage in the area, but...
Yeah, if Empire did go to Roche and they got that double damage they actually could have. I mean, without that double damage, though, they would have just probably got run over.
Yeah, they probably felt scared, though, right? Their ultis are all down, and they use their BKBs. Even though there's 2 heroes dead, it's super close to...
And Firon can just buy back TBN, like, he has no downtime if he really wants to get back.
But that's, like, what, you know, that's probably like, the best move to do there. Because if VP gets into this next Roche, it'll be very problematic. They're going to try to go in. Scouted right away,
Now
though.
they go for Roche. Huh.
Like, it's up, guys. All right, now we know.
Got that ward. Get that snake. Yeah, the posse of Virtus.pro are already... What do you guys think you're doing? Watching over what they consider their Roche. Ooh, up and over the hills to Grandma's house or to Miposhka. As Lil tries to make it hard initiation. No one with the follow-up will be there. There's the Nova, and Virtus.pro are looking to try to close things out. One final hurrah, or 1-for-1 trade, and Chappie trucks on in, looking to go for Solo, but Solo makes it to the low ground. He heads back the other direction, but finds himself between Ramses and no one. Eventually, the troll runs in, gets the cleanup of Ramses.
Looks good for Empire.
And it's going to be Empire who are pulling a bit ahead on this one. Roger will ultimately have to TV back home. Pasha can't get the finish there, and he is scrapping, looking for anyone else.
I just wish the Razor had that 4 staff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that fight went perfect for him because Razor used his BKB early, and then at the end, like, FN just came in and trolling, like, the fact they got to stagger their BKBs, and he just wreaked havoc. But, I mean, VP's still going to do Roche with only 3 people alive.
These Halberds and Solar Crests really paying off for VP. Just to disarm this Troll Warlord right after BKB ends, disarm the Razor after he steals all his damage, because he, like, finishes stealing all the damage with Link, and then his BKB ends, so it's like, uh-oh. He did a lot of damage in that fight, though. It was like 5,000 damage from Razor. But like you said...
Where did you get that 5,000? You just random number?
No, he put it up on the fight recap.
You saw it?
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah. It was, like, it was about 5,000.
It was on the forum.
It was on the forum.
The thing is, Empire can win a team fight if Razor gets a good duration with that damage steal. Let's say Batrider lasses someone and he just gets the full duration, and then with Troll ulti, he can just do so much.
That's gonna be big.
Well, that's the perfect scenario. Yeah.
It's also hard. Like he needs that. Like but he doesn't have like the stun lockdown to kind of let him like keep hitting people when they start kind of like moving away and everything. They only have Disruptor ult and Lasso.
Yeah. Well, he decides to go for Butterfly. That's the one way to deal against heavy physical damage from Solar Crest, Slardar ult, DK. But he could have gone for, let's say, Shiva's Guard for extra slow and extra armor.
So
I mean, with Butterfly, he has that extra movement speed for static link and just dealing so much damage. He's has full movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're fluttering, you have more than full. Yeah. Phase boot, you have like 540.
You can't have more than full.
Yeah, you could.
If you're not like him.
You never know. And Weaver.
Yeah.
Got him.
Thank you.
You read that on forum.
Jump in, stun. They're looking to get the quick pick finish on the troll if possible. He heads out the other side, though, and he's going to be back home. Solo could pay the price for it. He's trying to hide and run out through the kinetic field, but not going to be able to make it away. Chappie just outside the front door. Could be caught in a bit of trouble. The Sprout's also going to be there. No one begins to lay in the damage as much as possible. Finds himself within the static storm, and Chappie looking to swing it out. Ramsey steps in, gets out the Poison Nova, and that's the first life of no one.
He's going to be in melee form right now.
Yep, he'll be back into his Dragon Knight self.
VP's in some trouble.
Pasha goes down. Empire are holding things for now. No one goes right back into action. Can he get Chappie? Yeah, gets it.
Just swinging on him.
Ramses with the Gale, and it looks like Roger will ultimately go down after some good set homes, like you said.
That was just the Aegis. If they didn't have Aegis, they would have lost that fight like 5-0.
I just wish they had one more 4 staff. One is on Batrider, but I don't think it's enough against focusing from Slardar, Sprout, and DK stun.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh my good. Look at the DK and Veno. that deeps.
Quite ridiculous here. I mean, no one for a while was just able to freely dish out DPS onto Chappie there. Thankfully, Chappie is tanky as all hell. But that was free damage for him to kind of get out there. But no one, and the rest of Virtus.pro still confident moving themselves past the river here. Well in full control of the game.
I was talking about Butterfly on Razor. The good thing is there's no natural MKB carrier on the VP side. Dragonite is not one. Furion can buy it later on if needed.
He's really tanky though, that Razor. Look, they were focusing him for a while inside that Sprout.
Uh-oh.
Lasso pullback.
Uh-oh.
Looks like they
Do
may
they have
just
vision?
caught Hasha.
Yeah, they do.
Or Lil,
All right,
rather.
never mind. I thought it was a Furion.
I actually thought it was a Furion too at first. That was weird.
He's got gem though.
Just
Yeah,
suddenly
he's got a
turned
gem.
into a Slardar. It goes down.
VP's hemorrhaging kills though.
There, I think VP just, they're like taking these fights, and I think once 5-second BKBs, it goes back into their favor, but until then, like, I don't know, VP should be hesitant of these fights.
It's unfortunate Empire.
They
That's a
already have
full
5.
fly.
Yeah.
I mean, Troll's completely online now.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
is.
scary thing. Like we mentioned this here a lot, how he sometimes struggles because he takes so long to get to that big power peak point. But he's level 23. He's very,
Oh,
very
God,
strong. Right now.
man.
Whoa, Pasha, what the?
He has a Hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was going for the chicken, and now he is going to pay with his life, maybe? Yep.
Glimpse. All right. Empire punish him for such antics.
Like
big
how
gold
He
swings.
could have TP earlier. He had Hex ready. If he just Hexed Disruptor, there was nothing to stun the TP from Batrider. He used Lasso.
Man, you were right, Fog. They are hemorrhaging kills. I guess TPing
Yeah,
into
dude.
the enemy team's base is usually a good way to get killed, though.
Yeah.
They might just not be trying anymore.
Yeah, well, it was a good early game. They
They're
gave
like, we
Liquid a
showed
run
that
for their money.
that maybe that's all they wanted from the lineup. They're like, that's all we needed to show.
Liquid's not the best early game team. We are. So, I mean, is it just going to be Empire waits for the next Roche and then they can push uphill?
They're looking pretty strong.
Oh.
Yeah, once Troll gets MKB against its Solar Crest.
He can just whop them.
Yeah.
He can whop them indeed.
Well, Empire was doing a really good job in the past 10-15 minutes. They're just trying to focus Witch Doctor first in the fights, which is a must-have. He's just doing so much in terms of healing, and he has a Ghost Scepter, but Troll has Purge, so...
Even the cask in these team fights is super
Yeah.
strong. Like with that +2 cask bonus.
Yeah, especially when
bounces.
the BKBs are down.
Yeah.
Have you guys used Witch Doctor's ulti after like the 30-minute mark? This is the saddest thing ever. If you
Unless
don't
you
like
get
Ags.
Ags.
Yeah,
Well, when
if
you
don't
get
have
Ags,
Ags, it does like, especially when they have like Shiva's AC, it does like 4 damage a hit. You're like, why am I even doing this?
Well, Axe now have True Strike.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly, but I haven't seen a Witch Doctor get an Axe in so
Uh-oh.
long. Ramses, hope he's
VP.
quick on the R button.
Woo! Oh, VP's in
Pull
trouble.
back. Lil couldn't find the mark with the stun counterplay. Empire come through the mountainside and run right on in. They're going to get the Ramses takedown. The follow-up solo grab's also there. And buyback is going to be forced out from Ramses too. Virtus.pro want to take this fight and turn it back the other way if possible. They're going to lead things off with a double takedown now. The follow-up's also going to be there, and suddenly a double kill secured for Pasha.
Where is Razor?
They
He's
used both
running.
their BKBs and they just booked it.
They both have like 5-second BKBs now. They're just so scared to fight after that.
They lost a gem on Batrider as well. Ramses, though, he had the buyback. Now, Empire will need to buy back as
They
well.
used all their ults though. Empire just used
Disruptor
everything.
already jumped though onto Chappie, and looks like they'll be able to burst him down. He does have a buyback this time, and he's
gotta
going to
use
need
it.
to use it. Use it now.
He has Link still.
Same with the Bat
Oh,
Rider.
Canceled it. Now they know they can siege the tower because he
Cancel
canceled
the
it.
buyback.
Cancel.
Can I get my money
Never
back,
mind,
please?
I'm good.
Well, it looks like Empire are going to be able to mend things here in the mid lane, but they already lost their tier 3, and
That was expensive defense.
yeah.
Oh, he got the gem
Got
back,
the
dude.
gem. They
didn't
didn't
notice.
know.
Oh.
Look at this crab working hard right now.
Since when do crabs have... Oh, are those seashells?
Yeah, yeah, dude. He's got she shells and a boot on his back. Look at him go. He's,
What?
he looks like he's struggling
I feel
so
like
much.
seashells like are pretty heavy. Would they really help you fly?
Under the sea, under the sea.
It doesn't
Well,
really
if this
make
was the
sense.
aquatic themed map, then he would be underwater, right?
That's true. That's lore.
Do you think that TI, they're going to play everything on that aquatic map?
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Do you hate it? I like it more than the gardens.
I haven't used it, but I get confused watching it because I'm not used to it at all.
You have to have a lot of money for it. I don't think I afford it yet.
What do you think about those cosmetics? I mean, some of the heroes you can't even recognize them.
Oh yeah, some of them are. The Nyx one's so cute though.
The crab.
The little crab Nyx. That's my favorite one. I love the crab.
It's the
only one I wanted to use, get, and I got it my first time. I was so happy. It's so cute.
I'm not sure if it's possible, but they should add something that you just disable other people's cosmetics.
Oh, my friend, they have asked for that for some time now. You're gonna have to wait your turn.
There's only a few that I don't. Not the newer ones. I don't really dislike. Just some of the ones where it looks like heroes are using their ult or something. Like one of those Abaddon sets. It looks he's ulting all the time. It's very confusing.
Or double damage. It's
Jump up, jump down.
Ghostic's gone.
Again, he got deleted out of the game. No one in a bit of pressure right now. Chappie looking to unload as best he can on the back end of a BKB, but like we saw before, the second BKB runs out, Empire book it. But here comes Virtus.pro. Trying to get anything they can. One setback is successful, but Roger himself will end up going down. And here comes Virtus.pro once again. Can Empire hold out one more time to save game number 1?
Man, Pasha's farm too.
Dude, I was waiting. I wanted level 25 Nature's Prophet to come this game too. That 0 cooldown on teleportation.
Yeah, with Ndeso, you can just TP and hit 2 times, TP on the other side.
Full rat. Oh, this is it.
Yep, it was a good game, man. They pretty much right when Empire got those BKBs, they looked like they had a little bit of a chance. And those BKBs like wore down. They just, I mean, Pasha and DK had so much farm. I didn't realize until the end. They were both super farmed.
Empire needed to be able to get to the Roche pit like one of those times. If they could have gotten like an Aegis and Cheese, we could have seen a different game coming out. But VP having more map control throughout the majority of the game, taking some better fights. Like I think the big one you pointed out, Pasha's super farmed. Ghostic was a bat rider. He can't really farm. His job is just to try to get these lassos off, and there's a big discrepancy in gold.
The early game of Empire putting a lot onto Ghostic's lane on the bat rider, which he's able to kind of secure the lane and do very well, but the benefit from that wasn't really there with the follow-up. At that point, it just began to be like Virtus.pro's game. What was it for Virtus.pro that it was able for them to start moving forward? Because it seemed like all of a sudden they started taking tier 1 bottom, they jumped right up to the top lane, the 5-man TP, take the tier 1 there and started just clearing out objectives.
It's just their heroes that enable them to do it so much easier, right? Like they have Veno, DK, Nature's Prophet, and Witch Doctor. These 4 like just enable each other. Like look at this Witch Doctor's healing done. Dude, he did 12,000 healing in this game.
Yeah, and the problem is, I mean, the Chen gets levels so slow now with all the neutrals. Meanwhile, like Solo, like he's just there with heal. Like he doesn't have to get creeps, doesn't have to get levels. He's just there. Same with like Veno. Like they can just 5-man you much easier than Empire can.
Yeah, their overall building damage, like comparing it to Empire's. Look at that. They're like 7,000, 6,000, 4,000. Empire's is 1,000. Just the Troll Warlord really, and the Razor a little bit split push.
It was easy to fight for VP with all the summons and with the Veno ulti. These BKBs came late, and I mean there is a pipe on Chen, but that came like super late.
Last fight, I think, only.
Yeah, it came up very late. Did you see Lil though? Lil 1-11. He was the sacrificial lamb for his teammates this time.
Do you like
anything?
That's a good role to play. I was just thinking that's a good role to play. Like you're gonna die a lot, but they're like, hey, at least you're throwing app damage. They can't really run away from us. That's great.
He did his job.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's hard to play Slardar against Razor when you need to focus him with ulti. You just lose the movement speed.
And I liked when he cast amp damage on the Razor once, who had like max damage, so the unstable current him, he just got like 2 shots because he tried casting sprint right after. Don't believe that was the play. It was rough.
Anything from Virtus.pro that you would ban if you're Empire now, just based on game number 1? Like, is there something you might want to get rid of just so you don't have to go against that kind of heavy push play style once again?
Did they first pick Veno?
They first picked Chen, right? Empire
did. I think you just don't do that.
I think you just, I think that one's hard. You could just pick like this Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, the Chen did it like okay in the lane, but I don't think he did as much as you want your Chen to like secure your off lane. Otherwise, you wouldn't see Ghostic being like 4-11.
Well, the thing is what Grant said about Chen. Chen is really good if you're putting the pressure on enemy team.
Yeah.
If you're standing in base, playing from behind, you're playing with -1 hero.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that said, the teams are already heading outside, debriefing a bit. We're going to get him back inside and get hyped up and ready for game number 2. We'll be back for Virtus.pro versus Empire.